Welcome back to Revealing Japan. Ancient barrows, known as Kofun, were actually formed by piling up soil generated when converting wasteland into rice fields or creating irrigation channels to bring river water to the fields. During the time when these burial mounds were constructed, large-scale irrigation was conducted, leaving a significant historical impact. Emperor Nintoku, who is said to be buried in the Nintoku Imperial Tumulus, is known as an emperor who cared for his people. He noticed that smoke from cooking rice did not rise from people's houses that much. And that just means that they don't have enough money to eat. They don't have enough rice to eat. So he decided to exempt them taxes for 3 years. During that time, people refrained from repairing the roofs to save money and did a lot of other things just to survive. It was a very, very dark and time of famish. As a result, the lives of everybody became prosperous. They had enough food to eat. They had enough rice to eat. They had enough money to feed their families. The excess soil generated from the irrigation channels could not be used for other land or be disposed of. So these Japanese barrows were deliberately formed by piling the soil. This way, people expressed their gratitude towards the Emperor Nintoku, who was a representative and leader, by constructing the largest burial mound for him. Other burial mounds are also built for local leaders for the same reasons and where the product updaters live and help those areas. So all in all, the burial mounds or barrows in Japan are a way of expressing gratitude towards their leaders. How do you think about that? All right, guys, are you guys ready? Let's do this. 3, 2. We're back, guys. We are back in Gifu at the Bounotsuka Kofun or the Bounotsuka barrow. This big barrow over here is great. It's magnificent because, well, you know, the one we just saw earlier had just bare itself, right? But over here, they've actually planted a lot of trees, a lot of things to make this just look beautiful and energetic and vivid, right? This kofun, this barrow, was made in the 4th century, so 400 after Christ, and it's still here. It's been almost like 1,500 years and still standing right over here. And one cool thing, like before we started filming, there were like a couple of elementary school students, and they talked about it. They talked to us about it a little bit, and that is apparently elementary school students come on field trips to this barrow, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. So why don't you guys come out and follow me? Let's go. It's a little bit taller, and you can see all the trees and stuff over there. It's just great. I mean, I can't wait to climb this. It's going to be fun. The last barrow we saw was in the shape of a keyhole or a pot or a vase, however you want to interpret it. This one is actually squared, which is a little bit kind of odd, but hey, it's freaking great, right? And this place over here that we are in, we're back in Gifu, by the way, right? This place is called Unuma. And fun fact, I actually live around here. This place is Unuma, and they made this barrow for this guy that really helped Unuma town, Unuma city flourish, right? Because we have also a lot of tambos over here, a lot of rice fields over here. And they wanted to make something special for him. So what they did is not just, you know, have the barrow, make it and build and blah, blah, blah. They also planted trees in there. So the power, or say, right? The power of that person that helped this place so much would come out from the barrow and help the trees grow. So yeah, that's pretty poetic if you ask me. Alright, let's go.
So I kind of like this mound a little bit more than the one in Inuyama because you can actually climb it, and that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Do we climb from there? From here?
So as you may have already guessed, all these mounds were built out of gratitude towards the leaders that live in all of these areas. And this Bounotsuka Kofun Inuyama is not an exception, right? Fun fact, 1,500 years ago, there was this guy called Emperor Nintoku, and he was one of the greatest emperors in Japan. He loved his people, he helped them a lot, and so it was that when it was time to build his mound, he actually went overboard and made the biggest barrow mound in the surface of Earth.
It's written right over there.
Ignore myself being out of breath, but we could not find who was this mound built for.
Alright. Wow. Well, I really want to find out who did they make this for. It doesn't really say, right? Yeah, doesn't say anything. Well, someone really important. We don't know who. But yeah, that's the aerial view of it. That's what they found in it. It's pretty great. Let's keep on going, yeah? Yeah. So nice. The fresh air, all the greenery. I'm not gonna lie, I like this place better than the one we saw in Inuyama. It's a little bit more vivid per se. And I just really like the idea behind them planting trees on a tomb, because it just like represents the life of that person, right? And if they really cherished and looked up to that person and are thankful to that person because he helped make a lot of rice fields and stuff like that, I think this is the perfect way to pay tribute to whoever it was. Because I'll say it again, this was built in the 4th century, so we don't really know who was it built for. We just know that it was someone very important in Gifu, in Unuma. I think we can climb from here. What you say we try and climb? Whew. There you go. Be careful with the snakes. It's quite easy to climb. I was hoping for a challenge. No, just kidding. I don't want a challenge right now. Oh. Haha! We have conquered the barrow of whoever this is. All right, guys. So this is actually very interesting. Why? Because we have 2 barrows in one. The one over here is a circular barrow, like it's a circle, literally a circle. It's a sphere. And then one over there, it's square. We're going to try to see if we can. We're gonna try and see if we can capture the shape of them. All right, let's go. We can do this. Ah, it is broken. Whew. Wow, wait. What is that? That looks pretty interesting. I think you can fit someone in there, can't you? Huh. It's pretty cool. Alrighty, let's keep on going. And as you can see, this is sort of the circular part of the Kofun, of the barrow, right? There's a big crater over there. I'm not sure if it's a good idea if I go in there, but oh well, what the heck. Whoa. Whoa. There you go. I don't know what this might be, but it's pretty interesting. I mean, why is it hollow? Kind of brings up a lot of questions, right? Let's get out of here. And over there, you can see just like it's a more of a circular shape, right? Yeah. All right, guys, thank you for watching this episode of Revealing Japan. Today, we took an adventure. We had an adventure with the ancient barrows of Japan. We saw 2 of them. I'll repeat it again. One was in Aichi and Inuyama, and the other one was in Gifu and Kakamigahara, Unuma. They are both very, very beautiful barrows. You can actually climb the one in Unuma, so I really, really recommend this one. If you want to have like some fun in here, if you want to see like what it is about, if you want to see the top, right? But the other one in Inuyama actually had like a little museum, and it was like very, very well taken care of. Like this, a little bit, you know, more kind of like not rustic, but you know, like wild kind of thing, right? You have all the trees going on and stuff like that. I mean, I had a lot of fun. The cameraman had a lot of fun as well. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope I'll see you again. See you.